Yes, I do. You asked me on a Tuesday, nothing special about the day, just you on our kitchen floor with a ring you'd been carrying for 3 weeks, waiting for the perfect moment, and then realizing every moment with me was already perfect. And you forgot the speech you practiced in the mirror, every word gone the moment you looked at me, and all you said was, will you please just say yes? Yes, I do, 1,000 times. Yes, I do, yes, I do, yes, I do, with everything I am. Yes, I do, in the Tuesday and the Saturday. Yes, I do, in the burnt on the bad days. Yes, I do, with my whole heart open. Yes, I do, with every version of me. Yes, I do, yesterday, tomorrow, every morning in between. Yes, I do, yes, I do, yes, I do. You cried at the altar, don't even try to deny it. Your best man handed you the tissues and you used every single one. And I was trying so hard not to ruin my mascara, but then you started reading your vows, and darling, I was completely, beautifully done. You said I choose you on the good days, but more importantly, I choose you on every other kind. And darling, that was the moment I fell in love with you all over again, right there at that altar. Yes, I do, 1,000 times. Yes, I do, with everything I am. Yes, I do, in the Tuesday and the Saturday. Yes, I do, in the burnt toast and the bad days. Yes, I do, with my whole heart open. Yes, I do, with every version of me. Yes, I do, yesterday, tomorrow, every morning in between. Yes, I do, yes, I do, yes, I do. Last night you reached for my hand in your sleep, without knowing, without thinking, like even in the dreaming. Your hand remembered where it belonged, and I lay there in the quiet dark, holding the hand that chose me at the altar on a Tuesday, in every version of every day. And I thought, if you've asked me again right now, in the dark, in the quiet, with no flowers, no guests, no dress, I would still say yes, 1,000 times. Yes, I do, 1,000 times. Yes, I do, yes, I do, yes, I do. Kitchen floor, Tuesday morning. Yes, I do. Altar tears and borrowed tissue. Yes, I do. Hand held it in the sleeping dark, every ordinary, extraordinary day, with my whole heart, with my whole life, with every version of every morning I ever get. Yes, I do, and I will keep saying it every single day for the rest of every day we get. Yes, I do, yes, I do, yes, I do, always. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I was not easy to love before you found me. I had walls and sharp edges and a list of reasons why people always leave, and you showed up with your patience and your quiet and your hand, but never once let go of mine. Even when I gave you every reason to, and slowly, without me even noticing, the walls came down and the edges softened, and the list of reasons ran completely out of names. Thank you for loving me when I forgot how to love myself. you for loving me through every version of myself. Thank you for loving me on the hard days when I was difficult and sharp and scared. Thank you for loving me like I was worth it from the very beginning, like you already knew what I would become with someone patient enough to stay. Thank you for loving me. You loved me through the 3 a.m. anxiety, the overthinking every small thing, the apologizing for existing too loudly in rooms that were made for me. You said you are not too much for me. You said I am not going anywhere. You said it so many times that I started to believe it. Then I started to know it. Then I couldn't remember what it felt like not to know it. And darling, that is the most beautiful thing anyone has ever done for anyone in the history of people loving people. Thank you for loving me when I forgot how to love myself. Thank you for loving me through every version of myself. Thank you for loving me on the hard days when I was difficult and sharp and scared. Thank you for loving me like I was worth it from the very beginning, like you already knew what I would become with someone patient enough to stay. Thank you for loving me. And now I stand here at this altar in this dress with these flowers and these people, and I look at you and I think you loved me into the person who is able to stand here and receive this love without flinching, without waiting for you to leave. And the greatest gift I will ever give you is loving you back with the wholeness you built in me, with all of it, with everything you taught me I was worth. Thank you for loving me when I didn't know I deserved it. Thank you for loving me through the sharp edges and the walls. Thank you for loving me into someone who can stand here and say I do without being afraid. Thank you for loving me, and darling, now let me spend every single morning loving you back with everything you gave me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for staying, always staying. Thank you. Together forever. We wrote our vows on separate pieces of paper in separate rooms a night before the wedding. And when we read them at the altar, we had written the same things in completely different words. And the whole room laughed and cried at exactly the same time. And I thought, of course we did, of course we wrote the same things, because we have been the same things since the very beginning, without knowing, without trying, without anything but this. Together forever, and I mean every word. Together forever, starting right here. Together forever, in the good and the complicated. Together forever, in the ordinary beautiful. Together forever, laughing at the same things, crying at the same films, writing the same vows in separate rooms. just a fact about us. We are terrible at saying goodbye. Every single time we turn one goodbye into approximately 7, and then text each other before either of us gets home. And we finish each other's sentences, which drives everyone at dinner parties absolutely crazy. And darling, I love that about us. I love that we are that couple, the one that makes people roll their eyes fondly and wish they had what we have. Together forever, and I mean every word. Together forever, starting right here. Together forever, in the good and the complicated. Together forever, in the ordinary beautiful. Together forever, laughing at the same things, crying at the same films, writing the same vows in separate rooms. Together forever is not a promise, it's a fact, it's just a fact about us. And 50 years from now, we will be the old couple at the corner table of the restaurant we discovered on our honeymoon, that we go to every anniversary, still finishing each other's sentences, still turning every goodbye into 7, still texting before we get home, still crying at the same film, still writing the same things in completely different words. And people will look at us the way we look at couples like that now and think, I want that, I want exactly that. Together forever, same vows, different words. Together forever, 7 goodbyes every time. Together forever, corner table 50 years from now. Together forever, finishing every sentence. Together forever, rolling eyes at dinner parties. Together forever, texting before we get home. Together forever, and it's not a promise, it was never a promise. It's just who we are, it's just what we are. It's just us, together forever and always. Together forever, that's just a fact about us, the best fact about us. Forever.